Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're on our way to Bosnia and Herzegovina. During our time in Bosnia, we will be traveling to Sarajevo, Mostar and Jajce. This video is all about Sarajevo though, so stay tuned for the others as well. Our first evening there, we just decided to settle in and walk over to Old Town, which was a 10-minute walk from where we were staying. As we were exploring Old Town, we came across this mosque and we entered and saw all these wild roses. Then we saw the Sebi fountain. If you drink from the fountain, it's a sign that you will come back to Sarajevo one day. Then we stopped by here for dinner. The food was really amazing. We got a meat platter. There was a lot of food, but really good. The next morning, we were meeting a group for a free walking tour of Sarajevo. They took us to a sweet shop where we tried traditional Bosnian sweets. Then we continued the walking tour. The walking tour was very informative. The guide was very nice and knew everything she was talking about. And she also would bring up personal stories from her own grandparents and great-grandparents from the time.
Caption it, one rose with another rose.
After the walking tour, we found this little souk and decided to explore and shop around a bit. After shopping, we stopped by for some lunch. We took a short break before we walked over to the cable cars. The cable car would take us to Trebević Mountain. You don't need to book your tickets in advance. In fact, I don't think you can. You just go there and get tickets. It was so beautiful up here, and the rain just added to the ambience of the place. Sarajevo hosted the Winter Olympics in the year 1984. It quickly turned foggy, and in my opinion that just made it prettier. Here I'm trying to blow hot air to create the mist, but it did not work. Then we stopped by in a cafe here and got ourselves some snacks.
Eat cute. Huh? Eat cute.
Then we made our way back down. Since the rain was pouring down heavy, we couldn't do anything else, so decided to go to the Sarajevo city center. I got myself a cheese wheel pasta and called it a night. The next day we got a car and we were on our way to Konjic. We saw the famous old bridge and the Neretva river flowing underneath it.
It's very cold.
The Neretva river is said to be the coldest river water in the world. Opposite the bridge, there is a staircase that takes us up to a viewpoint. Here incoming the fake candidates. We found a nice bakery down the road and decided to get some lunch. We drove for 30 more minutes and made it to this lake. Then spend the rest of the evening exploring Sarajevo. Got ourselves some ice cream and some Bosnian coffee. This is the Sarajevo Rose. We walked the rest of the evening and then had a traditional Bosnian dinner and called it a night. Our last day in Sarajevo, we came to the Vrelo Bosne Park. Please excuse my pronunciations. I'm not sure how they are pronounced. This is a must-visit park if you're in Sarajevo. This is our last day in Sarajevo before we drive down to Mostar. My Mostar video will be up soon, so stay tuned and check that out. We did some last minute shopping and had a nice traditional Bosnian meal. Soaked in every bit of Sarajevo before we had to leave. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It means the world to me. Do stay tuned for my Mostar and Jajce video. Bye!